Give the Empire, return magic to the land, a little revenge if time permits. I'm a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I know just the person who could help us out. The Enchantress, Ygael. She's a bit flaky, but she's one heck of a spellcaster. And she always gives you free stuff when you talk to her. Let's ring her, shall we?
I am Ygael, lost enchantress of the Empire. I come to you from the ethereal plains of Uttery. I gotta get that. Do you mind? All right, let me go right to the point. This call's not cheap. The good news is there are 3 magic relics. Relics strong enough to bring magic back to the Empire. The bad news is they are lost or destroyed or something because, hello, no magic. Zip it! Take this spell book, adventurer. There is much magic hidden in the underground. If only you know how to look.
What did I tell you? A spell book. Let me give you a quick rundown. There are 3 types of magic spells. High magic is creation. Middle magic is enlightenment. Deep magic is transmutation. You pick up spells as you go along, and you write them into your spell book. We'll probably run across a few of each down here. There are spell scrolls stashed all over the underground. I just can't remember where. Door's locked, huh? Well, I'm not much of a hand with locks, but if you open the spell book... That appears to be your average everyday subway token. Naturally, it's lying in a bucket at the bottom of a well.
Red Rock!
Bingo! Open sesame. A very nice piece of spellcasting, indeed. The crossroads of the great underground highway. My old stomping grounds. Oh, for the days when I could stomp. All the must-haves for the on-the-go adventurer. Well, I'd say this applies. Go on. Another vestige of the Inquisition. That tacky little souvenir is called a totem. They hold the imprisoned spirits of magical creatures. It's cheaper and easier than torture, and it's certainly much more space efficient.
What was that? I heard that. Hello? Whoever you are.
It's me, Dalboz. I got chased out of my body by the Grand Inquisitor and ended up stuck in his lamp. This here's AFGNCAAP. So how'd they get to you?
Well, I was just minding my own business, hanging out in the forest near Fuzel, and next thing you know, I'm cornered by a fierce posse. I mean, more of a phalanx you would really call it. I mean, of about 100 Inquisition guards, you know? And I don't mean your average, regular, little-sized guards. I mean, these were big guys. These were monsters. It took about, 50 of them to hold me down because mostly...
Oh, what's this? You're a knobby little something or other, aren't you? A scrawny, scaly runt of a kitty fish.
Oh, there's... Speak to the great dragon of the Empire with such insolence. Behold the flames of my wrath.
Oh, beg mercy, my lord. Oh.
Avert your eyes. My gaze is terrible. I am a dragon. Well, I'm sort of a dragon after a fashion, you know. If you dare look into my eyes, I'll turn you into, jelly.
Stone, you idiot, not jelly.
Stone, right.
Get it red, shall we send back up?
You gonna give me any trouble, runt?
Oh!
No, sir, everything is under control here. Oh, dear.
Tough break. So you're out of commission, huh? Well, I'm sure this kindly adventurer won't mind the extra load.
Thanks.
This place looks sort of familiar. The rank undergrowth prevents eastward movement. Ah! Onward then! Into the foliage! My gardening tools. Scroll, shovel. Shovel, scroll. That's my house. And this is my garden. I'm home. I'm home. I'm home.
Red Rob.
Ah, my alma mater. The most prestigious spellcasting institution in all of Zork. And I was first in my class, too. If you want to get in, you're going to have to pass the entrance exam. The 3 pillars. They test your aptitude for visualization, pattern recognition, and clicking. As you'll notice, the university doesn't exist in our space-time. It's in a parallel dimension called the ethereal planes of Atri, which we sorcerers share with snack cakes, former child stars, and people who own ferrets. Hey, free dirt! Ah, the teleportation station. Fastest way to get around in the underground. A token, a slot. But how to put it all together? I was just about to suggest that. The underground. It's a subway. It's a political movement. It's a subway and a political movement. Sounds like it's still operational, too. Okay, now you want to take the red line east to the yellow line. Then switch off to the... I have no idea.
Kindle.
That's more like it. Now, unless I'm mistaken, all you have to do is pick the place you want to go to, wait at the edge of the platform, and assume crash position. I guess I should warn you. The thing about the underground is that there were a few cutbacks and then a few more. And then, well, they just never got around to installing the brakes. That really clears the sinuses. Hey, Slim, what you reading? How to hypnotize yourself. Guess it worked. Watch out. Old Scratch plays for high stakes. 500 Zork mids against eternal damnation. What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.